Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith, and I've got a couple properties. There's 16 acres. I was just adding it up. A little slow in math, I guess. 16 acres in Cochise County, Arizona. It's all next to each other. They've got it for sale on the website, and it's in four different ads. There's four different pieces of property up for sale, 4 acres each. You could buy one or half of them, or 2/3, or the whole, 3/4, I guess. You could buy the whole thing, some or all. 16 acres, and there's a little street that goes up to it. And let's jump into the computer, and I'll show you these 16 acres. So I was asking $19.99 for each 4 acres. If you buy all four of them, I'll do some kind of deal. Let me know what your plan is. If you're trying to pay cash or terms, if you're trying to do terms, tell me how much down you want to do, how much a month you want to do, and I'll figure out how many months I want to run that. See if we got a plan. See if we have a deal. So I'm on the map search of ruralvacantland.com. There's a link at the top of the site. The site looks different depending on if you're pulling it up in computer, tablet, phone, depending on the size of your screen and stuff. It looks a little different, so things move around. But the map search link is usually towards the top. If we do that and we zoom in, it's getting kind of messy because of all the different properties we've got going on. But if you zoom into the area that you're looking at, Tucson is Pima County, but Cochise County is the southeasternmost county in Arizona, and that's where these properties are. So this is Cochise County, this area. As we keep zooming in, we've got Benson over here, and we've got Wilcox up here. We've got Douglas down here. Douglas is, I've had a lot of properties around Douglas and up through this this basically the middle valley of Cochise. I always think of the eastern valley, the middle valley, and the western valley. They're usually kind of priced about like that too. Lowest price, medium price, highest price. As you get closer to Tombstone, Benson, Tucson, the prices on this side of the mountains tend to be a lot higher. But this valley is just easy. So this properties that I've got, these are close to the 10, so you could shoot over to Tucson, not too terribly hard. I mean, there's some other ones on the website, some smaller properties up around Wilcox you should probably check out too. But the ones I'm talking about are down here. Let's switch over to satellite view and you start showing you the area a little bit as well. So here's the Highway 191. Satellite's taking a while to load, so maybe we can zoom in anyway. So there's this dry lake here to the north of it. This is the I think it's Wilcox Lake. I might have the name wrong. There's a whole bunch of pivot points here where farmers are drilling for water and irrigating. I believe these are sections, or they quarter sections. I think they're sections. So they've got these 1 mile basically circles that they spread water on and grow crops. The sprinkler goes round and round, right? And off to the side of that, a bunch of different properties that are already sold. So just to the south, these roads come out here past the farmers' fields. This one comes out and down, drops down, and then it does a kitty corner across this area to some old cattle operations down here. So this kitty corner runs through the property that I've got up for sale. These four right here make up 16 acres, and these are all different people come and gone kinds of properties around it. So this road here would be the main physical access to the property. The legal access comes down here, comes down. I think I got access going all the way around. So you could go down this road and use easements to get around it, or you could use this road. This is South Anderson Road. This one here is like actually named. It looks like it's a lesser of a road to drive on, but it's actually got the county naming stuff going on. So that should make it easier for permits to get access in there. There's legal access, physical access. I mean, theoretically, they should be driving all the way out here and down, not cutting across, but Just vacant land. Nobody seems to complain. So here's the property. There's a bunch of bushes, maybe a little hill right here, and let's take a look at one of these properties. We'll click onto the ad. You can use the map search on the website to go look up these different properties, which ones are still for sale, which ones are sold. The ones that are still for sale are in green, the ones that are sold are in red. So you zoom into the areas you like, and here is GPS coordinates to that specific one. We'll pull that up, see if we can get a 3D map. The others are south of it. It's slowly loading. While it's loading, we could look at some of the other data here. 4,000 or 4,200 foot elevation. Zoning says RU41. That's a typo. It should be RU4. $70 a year roughly in taxes. It's coming out of David Adventure, so it's from David Adventure to you. United States Post Office, hospital, gas station, Home Depot. You know, supplies are all in the area. Let's see if that map loaded. That map's taking a while. Maybe we'll just skip it. I wanted to pull up the county. So the county website's got no, this is Development Services, San Diego County. Sorry, not San Diego. I'm in San Diego County, but I'm talking about Cochise County, Arizona. They've got their fees online, a lot of the applications you can do online. You can check zoning codes, and you can do a lot of this stuff online now. They've been updating their website, making it a lot better recently, like within the last year. It's gotten a lot better. Used to be nothing. Now there's a whole lot of information. Development Services, they've got owner opt-out packet. And so that you can go and you can say, I'm an owner builder. I'm going to go build this on my own. I don't need all your inspections and everything else. I can build out of the materials that I want. Someone that's doing that and talks you through the process is this other YouTube guy called Handeeman. See if I spelled it right. Handeeman. I think I got it. His YouTube channel's here. I've been watching this one for over a year. He's a younger guy, and he's proud to be a vegan. And I think it's his wife, wife, is a big YouTuber that does food and how to be healthier. You know, cook healthier food, simple, healthy food. So her YouTube channel is taking off something crazy, and then he's built a tiny home and off-grid kind of lifestyle, and he's been YouTubing about that. And they moved from Tucson, I believe it's where they came from, to Cochise County, and they picked Cochise County because the regulations are the easiest. He really researched all over the area. This guy does a lot of research and figures out his stuff, and he publishes it on YouTube. So he makes all these videos. Most recent videos are making this, he's making a barn shop garage kind of building. Last video he did 3 hours ago is about making, I haven't watched that one yet, it's about solar, the off-grid solar stuff. But he makes lots of stuff, right? He does it in Cochise County. And he said how much he paid for his land too. He paid $75,000 for 40 acres. So let's do some math on that. He paid, you know, he did all his research and everything. $75,000 for 40 acres. We'll divide that by 40. He paid $18.75 an acre, and I'm offering 4 acres for $19.99. There's 16 acres total. So if we times that by 16 that I've got up for sale, that'd be like his equivalent of paying $30,000 for the same kind of land. I'm asking $19.99 times 4. What's that? 8,000, just shy of $8,000. So let's round it off to 8,000 over 30. Am I doing that backwards? You know, it's like a quarter of the price. Just a hair over a quarter of the price of what he paid for his land. So just comparing, I mean, Handyman, you should have bought land from ruralvacantland.com. We would have got you some better prices. But he does a lot of good stuff. I love watching his channel. His very inspirational. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And look at his logo is made to inspire. That's good. I think he's doing a good job of that. It's just fun to pick on fellow YouTubers. I mean, he can feel free to pick on me all he wants to. So that's Cochise land, and the best way to go look at it is look on my maps on ruralvacantland.com. I'll put 4 links down below, one to each one of these properties that's up for sale, and I'll put this video in each one of those four properties that's up for sale. As some of them sell, some of them might sell. They might not all be available. Others might be, so you just got to check and see which are still for sale and which are not. Or call, ask, hit it in the comments below. Ask. I'll try to answer those as much as I can. And thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. It's Luke Smith at ruralvacantland.com.